Yo, what's going on, Brick Squad? That's right, I officially named you guys. Those of you who watch my videos, every big YouTuber has a name for the people who watch their videos and their viewers, so you are part of the Brick Squad, so welcome. If it's your first time here, my name is Matt, and I am making an amazing 4x4 huge Lego Kessel mock. It's gonna be awesome, gonna be lit, so make sure you go ahead and click that subscribe button down below. And before we go ahead and get started on week number 7 of building Kessel and Lego, make sure you all smash that thumbs up button, because you know it's about to be a great video. So this week, I got some awesome stuff done. I got a whole bunch of orders in, which really helped. Now the focus of today's video is going to be the very initial beginning of the caves, as you can see right there in the background. That is the initial beginnings of the caves, and I do have some lights in there which I'm going to show you as well. It's coming out really awesome. I spent a lot of time this week working on it. I also did plate off a lot of the mock. I still have a very limited amount of plates left, so I'm going to have to once again go to Bricklink and get some more. At the end of the video, I will talk a little bit more about what the future plans are. I have some really awesome big news coming up soon, so definitely make sure you guys go ahead and stay towards the end. With that all being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this week's video, and let's go ahead and jump on in. Alright everybody, let's go ahead and dive on into the progress for this week. So very quickly, I did get some of the wedges done on this acid pool here. You guys can see I've done a little bit of the outlining of the really cool natural curves and stuff like that. That was a little bit of a minor product, and I did start to work on the actual middle island itself. Now hopefully by next week I have some parts coming in that are basically going to replicate this for the entirety of the actual mock itself. So hopefully I'll have those acid pools covered with all the necessary piping and all that kind of stuff, and I'll also hopefully get maybe 1 or 2 like I've been saying. I know I've been saying that for a long time, but I really did just feel really motivated to get work on the cave done there, which I'm going to show you guys in just a second. And then lastly, on a brief side note, I did finish plating off this little angle right here, and that entire plate, and a little bit of this, if you guys remember, like this kind of half right here, and then that half right there was not done. So I basically got all that stuff done. I still have a decent supply of plates left, so I'll be able to get a little bit more done, and obviously in that corner, I did do the plating for that. Moving on to the main focus, and I guess I'll kind of just bring this base plate forward a little bit to make it easier for me. We did start to work on the interior caves. Now, as you can see, basically my kind of take on it was that the exterior mountains would be discolored with tan because of the sun, because of like actual science. But then the inside, since there's no sunlight, they wouldn't be as colored. So I basically made the decision to go ahead and pretty much just have the entire interior be gray. So you guys can see this is going to be the interior of the caves, and this is the walkway that I've chosen. I've used some 1x2 grill plates, some 1x4 modified plates that I used on crate, and then we're going to have a whole bunch of 2x2 tiles. I may change that 2x2 tile color to maybe some tan or something, just to make it look a little bit nicer. I guess maybe like the sand or the mud from the outside is being tracked inside from the people walking in and out. You can see here I've done a decent job at actually building up the rest of the mountain on the interior. Finally starting to look like what I've imagined. By next week, I do finally have some more of the inverts sorted from crate. So by next week, I'm going to try and plan to cover it like here, so it's going to really look like Kessel, which is awesome. And then these little pipes, I've just added some small details. Again, there's going to be more pipes going from in the mountain to the ground, which is something that Kessel does have. Now, the big question is, where is the door? Now, in my mind, this is going to be completely open, because pretty much all the Kessel troopers, once Han, Chewie, and gang take the raw coaxium refined canisters, there's going to be a whole bunch of Kessel troopers running in and out of these caves. So I figured I'd save money, I'd save parts on the door, at least on this door. There's going to be a few other doors connecting from the mountain to the outside. Maybe I'll have one closed just to kind of replicate what it would look like. But here in this instance, since in the end, eventually there are going to be Kessel troopers running outside, I felt like it would make sense to just have it open, save time and money. So that's kind of the decision that I went with. And now, like I said before, there are lights here, and you can see we do have some Lego Power Functions lights. This is obviously a rough draft, as the title of the video says, starting the caves. So this is not going to be what it looks like in the end. But essentially, we do have the Power Functions pack back here, and you turn that on, and that looks really cool. You know, it's pretty simple lights. Obviously, I'm gonna have to fix this a little bit, make it look presentable, but I think for this one little hallway, I think that's gonna turn out really, really nice. And you can see here, I'll actually try and get on the other side to show you guys what I've kind of done. I've already started to do some pipe work and stuff like that. Stuff kind of very similar to crate with on the sides. I'm really, really liking how this came out. You can see the structure behind each mountain. I've been using a lot of these 6x6 columns, I guess you can say, whatever they're called. Very, very helpful. I actually got them from Blaine's World, so shout out to Blaine's World and Bricklink. Definitely go ahead and check him out. But this is the pattern that I have decided. Basically, this whole entire path is going to run from this base plate to the one before and to the one after. So there's going to be a whole long hallway ranging from like 3 or 2.5 base plates in length to the military operants on Kessel. So that's going to be really cool. But this is mainly what I got done. Like I said before, I did get the plating done on this base plate, this base plate. I did wedges on there. I did that base plate back there. I did this base plate here with that walkway. So it's actually a decent amount of stuff done. And this right here, this whole entire section, basically from the light gray on this way, everything was done this week, and it took a while, but I'm really liking how it came out, and I'll get you guys another shot from the actual front of it. And I think this is where it looks really nice. Like, so many awesome pictures. You're going to be able to see right through it, so that like there is going to be empty. You're going to be able to see all the supply crates and the workers working and doing their thing, so that's going to be really cool. I'm super excited to finally start doing some interior work. As you know, I was not able to do that with crate just because of time constraints and money-wise, but I'm taking my time with this mock, like I've said before, and if I actually get the draw up of what I have so far, it's coming together pretty well. So this is the mountain. I'm going to have that curved at the end, so we're getting all that done. The acid pools are obviously, there's one here, there's one here, there's one there, there's going to be one here, and probably one right there. And then the walkway is going to be, that walkway right there. A little bigger than what I kind of thought, but I'm really liking it. And if you just take a look at this, and then you take a look at the mock in general, like this is really coming together. Obviously you probably can't tell with this there, but like that with the lights, the whole cave entrance is looking awesome. So that's really what I worked on this week, and I think it looks really awesome. So let me know down below what you think of it. And if you do like it, definitely smash that like button. If you don't, if you think that I should change something, let me know down in the comments. I'm always open to constructive criticism as long as it's placed nicely. I will turn off those lights because I don't want that to die. I am going to get some brick stuff lights. Obviously since I'm sponsored by them, I just had those in my back pocket. So I figured I'd use that to give you guys a little taste of what it would look like, but I will slide that back in there. And I'll also put this space plate right there. But like, this is looking super cool. Like, if you can imagine just seeing through that whole thing and seeing all the workers and all the lights and the supply crates, all that kind of stuff, that's going to be so cool. But that is primarily what I got done this week, and the mountain is looking really awesome as usual. So in terms of goals for next week, I would love to have at least the mountain outlined to that curve. So instead of going in a straight line, it's going to go on a curve like that, just like I have it here. Probably not that drastic of a curve. I don't think I'll have enough parts to have the mountain go to here. I'll probably have it go to like right there. So that's going to be a slight change in the plans, but I'm absolutely loving how this cave looks. I think that looks really cool. I had a really fun time making that, and I cannot wait to basically do that cave. I basically plan on doing a corridor stretching from here all the way there, curving to there. And then basically all the important rooms are going to be on the next level. So I'm going to have like the vault room here, I'm going to have the control room here, I'm going to have the meme room or whatever, the office prison mic there. I'm going to have a whole bunch of stuff. The interior is going to really be fun to work with. But as for this week, that is going to wrap it up, guys. I hope you all enjoyed. Definitely go ahead and smash that like button like I've been saying. With all that being said, guys, let's go ahead and outro the video. Everyone, that is going to wrap up building Kessel and Lego week number 7. I'm really like the way that the caves turned out. If you look at Kessel from the movie, it doesn't look exactly like that, but I felt that was a creative liberty that I could have taken, and I really like it. Honestly, when it's a mock, it's my own creation, and even though I'm using Kessel from the movie as a basis for my Kessel mock, I still think it's important to add my own variety and my own kind of little touch into the mock. So with that being said, I did take a little bit of a different route with the door, but obviously it's going to be open. When the mock's done, I'm going to have a whole bunch of those Kessel troopers running out from that main gate right there, so it's gonna look awesome. And once again, I know it's not accurate to the movie, but who cares? I think it looks awesome, so hopefully you guys do as well. If you guys enjoyed this week's video of Kessel, definitely go ahead and smash that like button down below, and like I said before in the beginning, if you're brand new to the channel, make sure you go ahead and subscribe. And if you did not know, my Kessel mock is sponsored by Brick Stuff. I'm gonna be getting a whole bunch of lights for the mountains and the interior of it very soon, so I do want to plug that, guys. If you want to order stuff on Brick Stuff, make sure you use the coupon code TBWiz10 for 10% off your order. It helps you out a ton. They have some great stuff with some already great prices, so it's basically a win-win. Now, in the beginning of the video, I did say I have some pretty big news, and that is I am excited to announce that I have officially been hired for a temporary position for one of the LEGO pop-up stores in the Woodbridge Mall, New Jersey. It's only guaranteed till January. The pop-up store won't last for the entire length of the year, but from now until mid-January, I will be working there. Now, that does mean I do have access to a lot more stuff. Obviously, the discount's going to help out when building Kessel. So all I can say right now is that the Millennium Falcon, or the Kessel Red Falcon, is going to be coming sooner than I thought, which is really exciting, and I hope that you guys are excited as well. That's going to wrap up this week's video, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. One more time, guys, smash that like button for your boy if you thought that this video was great. And if you're looking forward to more Kessel videos, definitely make sure you subscribe and stay tuned, and I will see you all later. Peace.